mundane, oh, look at these kids, they got captured by these people, they're going through experiments, what the hell, why do I care? Whereas if you've read the Maze Runner trilogy, you're like, oh, I remember when he alluded to this in Scorch Trials, and oh man, this is what it was like. You really should read them in the order they were published. But it would be interesting to do it that way.
Yeah, I would be interested to see how, it's sort of like The Magician's Nephew in the Narnia Chronicles,
Narnia.
right? It's a later book that ends up being a kind of a prequel to the world. And the experience would be different. If anybody does that, tweet us. I'd be interested to see what the experience would be. The emotional impact might be different.
I think from what I've heard, there are definitely newcomers reading them in that order.
Really?
Which I don't really agree with, but
well, the weird
whatever.
Would you? Well, one of the things too, and maybe this was there in the way you wrote it, I actually found this book a little darker than almost any of the other books in this series. The people are a little bit meaner or something. There's a kind of a less of an optimism in this book, I felt.
Yeah, it's, I'm just a dark and twisted guy.
I've noticed that.
No,
We've only known each other a few minutes, James.
I like to...
I've already moved my chair.
I like this guy a lot. The darkest moment of the book is probably The Purge, if you've read it. And The Purge, and this was way before those stupid movies, okay? The Purge movies. This was 10 years ago. I didn't make up the words The Purge, but they were before the movies called The Purge, just for the record. You can tweet that if you want. But The Purge, I don't know why, but just randomly, the Purge incident has been in my head from the very beginning. It's one of those very solid, concrete things that as I was writing The Maze Runner, I did know about. And it's just a dark moment in this history of Thomas.
It's kind of a tipping point in all of the characters, really.
I think it really sets up, even when his memory's wiped later, it shows why there's such a darkness inside him.
Mm-hmm.
So,
if you haven't read the book, just get ready for that. Be ready for that.
Yeah.
You said you cry when you read your books, and I don't need you to weep or anything now, but
tissue.
I do have. Wait, I'm ready.
No, I'll be riding my car and I'll just think of Newt and Chuck and spontaneously start crying.
Well, it's going to be emotional for people who read the book. Was it emotional for you to meet those people again? As an author, you meet them. They're real to you, right?
Yeah. Oh, we're crazy people. Who here is a writer? Raise your hand.
Cool. Security.
Seriously, only like 3 people?
Wow.
Who? Come on, be brave. Okay, more people raise their hand.
There we go.
All right, I'm gonna give a speech. Very short speech.
Go for it. You can stand up if you want for dramatic effect.
It has really hit me in recent days. This summer I had a couple of awakening moments. One was that I realized my kids are getting older. It's like the line in Fault in Our Stars, it happens slowly and then all at once, which I think he stole from somebody. I'm just kidding. All of a sudden my kids are all they're 9 through 16. I have 4 kids. That's way too many, never have 4 children. And I realize they're gonna be gone. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. The other awakening I had is just storytelling is the most powerful thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I went through this weird couple of months phase where I was like, dude, you're a grown man and all you care about is reading things that are not true and watching movies and they're not true. Just make believe. You're not a child anymore. And I started to doubt myself. I'm like, what? And then it hit me why storytelling is so important. There's nothing childish about it. It helps us look at the world and our lives with just a little bit of separation so we can be more objective as we think about these things. And it's a different lens, a different way to see life. And so it's